Valentine's Day is the holiday of love, and what better way to spend quality time with your loved one than on a romantic getaway. Now the UK has got some beautiful destinations, so forget Paris, forget Venice, instead think some elegant countryside retreats, charming towns, beautiful landscapes and scenic walks, cosy pubs, all within a few hours away. So to give you a helping hand, I have rounded up the UK's most romantic destinations. There's no better place in southwest England for a romantic escape than the Cotswolds. From scenic walks and quaint tea rooms to historical landmarks, lavender fields, wildlife parks, all perfect to experience with a loved one. Few things in life are as romantic as cuddling up and watching the sun go down, and the Cotswolds is spoilt for choice with viewpoints for the sunset. Make your way up to Cleve Hill and Devil's Chimney for views over Cheltenham and towards the Malvern Hills. Day trips to some of the beautiful villages in the Cotswolds would be an ideal thing to do, and some notable ones which I have personally been is Bourton on the Water and Stow on the Wold. Both exude countryside romance as the high streets are lined with art galleries, boutiques, museums, traditional country pubs and tea rooms. Next up is Edinburgh in Scotland. Now there are so many different things that you can do in Edinburgh, but I'm just going to name a few. What better way to start the day than an early morning hike, and not many cities can boast that they have a volcano. This is one of the most romantic and lovely walks to do, because once you reach the summit, the views over the city are something really special. Now, just to make yourself feel a little bit better after an early morning hike, you could even go to a chocolate factory. With this chocolatarium tour, you can taste and also make chocolate. Don't feel as guilty if you've done some walking in the morning. I have only just recently visited York for the first time, and there'll be a video coming soon of all the things that I got up to. But wow, this North Yorkshire city is truly spectacular and has lots of historical sites to explore. It has the oldie worldy cobbled streets, fabulous food and plenty to do. One thing you can do is rent a little red boat on the River Ouse and putter along looking at the beautiful museum gardens and the Minster. Now for people that like their walks, York is home to one of the longest medieval walls that are still intact in the whole of England, and you can circuit it in about 2 hours, but that is a really perfect way to spend some quality time with your loved one. Another place I would recommend is St Ives in Cornwall. Now, without telling you actually specific activities to do, just being down there is an activity in itself. You know, walking down the coast, having really nice dining experience with the beach as your backdrop, going to sit down on the beach when sunset arrives, and also having picnics. All of these things is a really nice way to spend quality time with your partner, but I think having that as a backdrop out of all the places that I've recommended is just stunning. And finally, the last romantic destination in the UK, and one of my favourite places, is Stratford-upon-Avon. Now there is a multitude of activities that you can do, but some standouts is hiring a boat. You can get a motorboat, punting, a rowing boat, whatever suits your needs, down the River Avon, which is beautiful. There is also the Everyman Cinema, which is not like a regular cinema. You probably wouldn't want to go to a regular cinema again. It is a small boutique style, really soft sofas, old school cinema, and it really does elevate the experience of watching a movie. You have the Butterfly Farm, but also the good thing about Stratford-upon-Avon is they really do have lots of restaurants and traditional pubs around the main centre with the river. So one thing that I enjoy to do is go to one of the pubs that have board games and sit with friends, or sit with your partner in this instance, play some games, have a few drinks and just enjoy each other's company. Fun fact about Valentine's Day before I go is 14th of February has been voted the most popular day to propose to a partner out of all the other days in the year, and out of that vote 40% were men. So if you are in a relationship where you think it might be happening soon, or you're the lucky person that is proposing, then I wish you all good luck.